And how's everyone doing today? Hope you guys had a good time last night. God, we had a blast last night. Um Come on, game. Come on, game. Really, you're gonna do this to me? Alright, there we go. There we go. Alright. So back on Sarah or Sage, however you know her's game today. We are on planet, and we have a rough idea of what we want to do. We're gonna start pulling down. Been asleep most of the day. We're gonna pull down the ship that we got to the planet on, and decide what we're gonna do from there. No plans. Let me get back into the VC with her. Hey Sarah, how you doing?
Wait, I guess.
I mean, hey, we're all barely awake these days. Let's be honest, none of us really want to be awake. Slim says he's been asleep for most of the day. We are in a private call at the moment, Slim.
Head over to the streaming VC. I'll be there in just a moment.
All right, yeah, no problem. On
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 yours.
mine or the other one?
On yours, because Slim isn't a part of that server.
Slim is on BAF.
Oh, when you said the other one, I thought you were referring to mine.
Fair enough, but we can use mine.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, everyone will join. Yeah, Slim, we're in my streaming on on mine. If you need to, if you need a pull in, just let me know. But yeah, we're our goal today is to pull. Today. I think our goal. I think we were talking a little before stream. We want to set up the infrastructure for going to and from space. Basically going between Earth, land, and space bases in order to get ready for bigger exploration. That pretty much what. Oh wait, she's still getting into the VC. That's right.
Oh, I'm here.
Okay, cool. That's pretty much what we agree. What we were talking about, right? Get the infrastructure in place today.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sweet. All right. What do you have built here?
So.
Oh, you transferred the reactors.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I mean, I know. Holy shit!
What'd you do?
I need to find small cargo 4. Fuck yeah! I just found 158 platinum.
Nice. Well, I found small cargo 6, and it's got. I mean, wait. We've got thruster components by the literal ton from all these ions. We already have platinum.
And there's 77 thrust. Here, let me just go ahead and.
Oh my god, we have platinum! But, bro, we have tons of thruster components.
Yeah, I've got 210 just at the little base thing I found.
Just one of these large thruster components has nearly large ions has nearly 1,000.
I'm cutting down this tree real quick. It's annoying. Out of Slim.
Hey, Slim.
Fuck off,
Feeling,
Tree.
feeling a little better, my dude?
It's
Are
the
you
day.
Feeling better, or are you still feeling pretty rough?
I was feeling pretty rough most of the day, but I'm starting to feel better now.
Wait, are you
Yeah.
in California right now?
No, he's still in
Me?
Australia.
No,
Okay.
I'm still in Oz.
I heard there was a chance you were getting moved to Australia. That's where you already are.
He's getting moved from South Australia to Australia.
No, it's my normal job Monday to Friday. I've put on the books that I may be able to move to the US for about 3 months.
Let me know when those months are, and I might be able to come and say, hey.
Inventory.
Honestly, with what it comes on the tail end of it, it stinks of hide them away while we change things.
Inventory.
Yeah.
full.
So, Kira, you may want to come to my GPS signal.
Where are you at?
You want infrastructure set up? Easy enough.
Where are you?
Fly east-southeast for about 6 kilometers.
Did you really just YOLO yourself out here to take a to take over an enemy base?
Yes.
Okay, I won't be going anywhere because I didn't go up fast enough and I clipped the ground.
I came in through the back, and there was only one turret guarding this whole thing. Two turrets.
Fair enough. I need to make me a hydrogen bottle real quick.
3 turrets. Point is, I YOLO'd myself. I said, yeet. And what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna just transfer all the resources from here, there.
Slim, this thing is highly difficult to figure its way around.
Sorry. Remember that I built that as fast as I could when we were trying to do.
Yeah, the O2H2 is not available from anywhere without having to do weird geometry to access it.
There's an O2H2 in the big ship at the top where you get in.
Oh, great stuff. This has no power.
We're grinding the entire thing down.
No, he's talking about his ship.
And his ship is about to be shrunk anyway.
Fair. Hang on, I've got to do this. I've got it. It's probably gonna cause some lag, but I don't care because YOLO.
Where did you say that O2H2 was?
Hang on. Oh, I wish you could have seen my friend. Hang on, let me go grab my body.
Yeah, no, I lost my stuff. My stuff's out there too. I'm trying to find
Why does my dampener turn off when I respawn?
That is weird. Okay. Where is the O2H2 that you said is here? You said it's on top?
Okay, there is a door. Here, come with me.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Yeah, no, you just. All right, it's
I
up
said
here.
on top where you get in.
You can fly into half of the damn ship without a problem.
The normal way, Kiera.
Yeah, I was 4 kilometers away with my dead body before. All right, bubbly Bertha, just leave me alone. It's registering my body location in midair. Because that's where I
Oh,
died.
don't tell her.
Cut it in half. I just had to. So, Slim, do you think we have enough? Do you think we'll have enough power to last us a while?
Well, you're about to have it. That ship gone in a few minutes, so we're gonna need cargo.
Hang on, let me grind down a few cargo containers, then build them back up.
I am just having horrible luck with my controls today.
Slim, I need you to move. No, that's Kira.
Yeah,
Kira, I need you to move.
No, I'm trying to build another hydrogen bottle because I just freaking I didn't slow down fast enough and crashed into that manufacturing facility. So unless you're gonna go get my my body, I kind of time crunch.
Quickly. What's about to occur?
Why are we making? Why are we making? There's an antenna on the ship. Why are we? Why are we manufacturing those?
What's that?
The God, what is the component name?
Radio component?
Yeah, why are we manufacturing radio comm components? There are antennas on the ship. And a beacon.
Boom. Storage.
Boom,
How's that?
storage and
Didn't know where else to put it, so the assembler now has a big ass head.
and
like,
say goodbye to ship.
Fair enough.
Oh, I just
God, Sarah, can you throw me one of your hydrogen bottles so I can go get mine? Because we are short the materials to make another hydrogen bottle.
Oh, take it.
I keep forgetting that we aren't 100, locked to 100 meters a second anymore.
Yeah.
and that ship will be gone very shortly while Bob's doing his job.
All right, did you search this manufacturing facility for any materials?
It's got a shit ton.
It's got medical components.
Yeah, I know.
Are you planning on putting together a small carrier cargo to come pick stuff up?
Dude, with the resources here, I'll be able... with the resources here, I'm able to just build a small. Oh no, mountains. I should have saved the ship, shouldn't I?
Yeah, we can't use a rover with our, with our stuff.
Hang on, throw something together. I'll be back. You know what I'm probably gonna end up doing is just building a large cargo. Oh shit! Never mind then.
The one saving grace we have to, Okay, has anyone built a battery on the, on here?
So we've got reactors.
We've got
Yes,
3
and-
reactors with the
and-
ability to build 4 more.
And yet the the nanobot system isn't taking out the ship rapidly.
Well, 1 barely does anything.
Alright, yeah. Slim, we
What the hell is that on the side?
don't ask.
Really?
Just really don't ask. Sarah, where are you so I can drop those 2 tanks back off with you?
In the ship because I'm trying to go through and save the batteries.
Fair enough.
Were there really only 2 batteries on here?
It would not surprise me. I mean, shit, there's more reactors here, unless you just...
There's
Here.
4.
Here.
We had a total of 8 reactors and 2 solar panels, I believe.
Sarah, back here.
Hang on. Huh, there were only 2 batteries on here. So, you know, I was bragging about my lack of depth in Ghost World.
I swear I think the freaking nanobots just picked up the 3 hydrogen bottles I was trying to give you. Because they're gone. I turned around and turned back, and they're gone. And you were
So was
still
my
far away from
body
me.
stuff.
The body stuff.
Yeah, it picked up all the stuff on my body.
Yeah, they're in the storage. They in the regular storage, not the large one. It grabbed it and freaking ran with it.
It said, "My name, bitch."
Okay, fuel's low.
So, Slim, you know about the issues that have been going on with me and my friend and her girlfriend, right?
Yeah, you've told me about it and told me not to say much because it's private.
Well, I'm sending you a picture of an update. It's a good update. Or at least I think it's a good update. Wow. I got all tier 1 items from the unknown signals.
Hmm?
Like, all of my tier 1 items are from unknown signals.
Yeah, so I think we assigned too much to the I think we tried to do too much all at once with the nanotech, because it's just kind of not it's only incrementally doing anything.
Normal.
Like, no, it's like doing 1% of anything. It's not like focusing on one thing and finishing it before it goes to another.
Did you get the picture, Slim?
I haven't looked at it.
Okay.
I'm
just
not
need to
trying
know-
to race.
I was just making sure it went through because my Discord has been being weird lately and not sending texts and pictures from at random times for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just wondering if you at least got like the "Purdue" or something from it, you know?
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I'm just kind of saying, screw it. I'm gonna weld up the floor at the very least. Take some of the
Fair
load off of the nanotech.
Mm.
You know what? I'm gonna do something very stupid.
Really?
I am just going to fly that and
You're gonna try to fly that entire base here, aren't you?
maybe. Do not ask questions you do not want answers to, okay? Oh, fuck you! It just ground it down! Oh, fuck you.
What you were working on, what you were trying to handle right as you were doing it?
It literally ground down the skeleton as I was building it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. I don't think we want the the nanotech system on the main base and our destruction area at the same time. Not the same one, at least.
Yeah.
Well, I've just changed that one to just grind only.
Have you designated things grind only?
Yeah, anything what's green, that green.
That would explain it. Why it grounded down there right in front of you. If it's on the ship, it's been designated green.
My builds are red.
Alright, do we have any truly aggressive factions on? Or just the usual, oh, it's kind of aggressive if you get aggressive with them types?
That far of only thing assert, so they're only aggressive if you're aggressive against them.
Fair enough.
Yeah, pretty much.
Worth asking though, with how with the fact that we hadn't built any weaponry yet on the base. Didn't know if I needed to consider spending some time doing that or not.
I thought I'd better let you know as well, Kira. I have got that so far what I've been working on for that server.
Yeah.
Got the drop pod available to store power now.
Nice.
So I found a way of doing that. So now I've just got to work out on the slight little
Energy
bugs.
low.
And then I try out bringing in the weapon mods. Now, I'll ask the people who like the certain weapon mods what weapon mods they would like on them.
Fair enough.
Like, I know you've got your own particular one, what you like.
Yeah, my personal favorite. I have my own personal favorites, but the problem is the ones I tend to favor are also weapon core related usually.
Oh,
That's what
yes,
I meant
weapon-
to do. I forgot to disable the weapon core mods on here.
Yes, weapon core and its bugginess at the moment.
Weapon core actually just updated on the 4th or 3rd or 4th.
Ooh, I thought he wasn't going to do any more for the weapon core since of SE2 coming.
I mean, he's got
Well,
to
they're still gonna.
I mean, they're still updating SE1, so he's at least got to keep parity with, keep up with the updates.
True.
All right, so we don't have the materials to make power cells, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, we are missing silicon apparently.
I'm not even gonna bother using a battery for this. I'm just gonna slap another reactor on here.
Reactors provide a fixed amount. Batteries store power for surge usage.
What the hell? Okay, I'm not even going to bother to look.
Is that whole that whole? I think that's what she's planning to use to move that entire manufacturing base over here.
Yeah, this thing is going to be destroyed when I'm back, when I'm done.
I think the bigger concern is how much is the freaking, what do you call it? The
Base?
no, is thruster damage off if you're using that many of those thrusters.
do not believe it at all. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Slim, we're gonna need to we're gonna need to get some some mining going to get some silicon and nickel. Because we've got a lot of things asking to be built here and no components to build them. Because for some reason the build repair system is okay. You've got it. That's right. You just said you put that on a grind only mode, didn't you? That's right. It is going very slowly.
Yes, it is only supposed to go slowly when there's one.
Yeah, fair enough. Do we need to build a connector on the base so we can connect the ship up?
Yep, what I've built.
So the drill system operates, it is attached to the base.
That will be soon done.
All right.
And on our way. Doink.
All right. The first of the batteries is actually built, so we can actually start storing power on the base now.
Just taking the batteries out of the line for a few minutes.
Slim, you might want to go looking around, because there are already 30 of those in the, how many of those do you need? I suppose I should say that before I make that assumption. How many of those, why do we suddenly have 99 rockets?
I took them off the ship.
Okay. Alright. It threw me off when I looked in the large cargo and suddenly there were rockets. There weren't before.
No, I grabbed them off the... I need 5 more computers.
Alright, the first battery is almost 50% full already.
Okay.
I am just running back and forth between the drill system and my and the main base moving around, moving stone, just because we need the material. You getting ready to take off over there, Shade?
I don't have enough power.
I thought you were planning on sticking a reactor or two on that.
I did. I've got 24 upward thrusters.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, that would probably need... Honestly, that should be able to be run off of 2 reactors.
I wanted.
Ta-da.
Alright,
Open.
second battery is up and running, Slim.
Not a problem.
I'm going to try to get all of them so that they're just waiting on power cells and apparently computers. You know, before I start queuing up it, you know, stuff. Alright, so I should be ready to just put them into production. It is curious where it split that ship, or was that Sarah that split the ship?
That was me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get power storage up and running on this on the platform so that we can, you know, so that we can run multiple of these build and repair systems. Who queued? Oh wait, no, that's build and repair.
Can I rearrange these reactor stuff?
I am fine with it.
You're not there. I just slapped them down as a temporary type thing. Only thing I ask is please keep them the warfare reactors.
I plan to.
Yeah, I like the way the warfare ones look over the normal ones.
That's fair enough.
I mean, the resource cost does not matter because they're the same cost.
Fair enough.
It's just
Fuck off, it's just me. So I was sitting there, barbecue sauce on my titties. Please, someone tell me they know what that's from.
I feel like I do know, and at the same time, my brain is saying, "What the fuck?"
Vine?
Did you say Vine?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, no, I don't know because I do not. I stayed off of Vine for the most part. Made me want to beat my face in whenever I got on it.
There were some funny things. It's kind of like TikTok.
Which I also primarily stay off of.
Oh, I refuse to even download TikTok to my phone. When people send me TikTok videos, I literally say, fuck you, I'm not watching that.
Yeah, I generally stay away from it too. I have a roommate who's... Slam, did you switch it from grind to build mode? Because it started completing batteries right as I turn around. Also, what?
there's one grinding and there's one building.
Okay, all right. So now we've completely automated the base then. And let me just clear out my inventory, my build planner then.
I hope I have enough thrusters for this. I genuinely do not think I was going to have enough thrusters. Kira,
Yeah.
fly to me so your stream can witness something stupid.
What did you do?
I am quite literally cutting this face off at its roots, and I am going to fly back with it.
So you're manufacturing your own episode of Jackass.
Pretty much.
Energy low.
I think your stream will get a kick out of it.
Is there any form of power recovery at this base? Because my energy is low. Is there a seat anywhere?
Just go to the flyer thing. You'll have to turn it back on, but
The fuck is your seat?
I will be back.
All right, don't fall in. Do you want me to start cutting some of this?
two pieces holding it up. Stop cutting. There's one piece holding it. You ready?
Yep. All right, take off, Phoenix. Let's see if this works.
You know what might help? I need you to convert it to a ship.
Let me find a spot I can do that at.
Is it done?
No, where? God. Info. Convert to ship. Convert to ship is not possible.
Okay, hang on.
There must be a spot still in the ground.
What are you doing?
Stupid. We're doing something very fucking stupid.
You've just defined like half of what we do in Space Engineers.
Yeah. More than half, actually.
Alright, let's try this again.
I just did.
No, the convert to ship.
I know, I just did.
Convert to ship is not possible. Again. Oh, your ship is on it.
Okay, let me.
What's it shady? You asked what I asked you to ask her about.
I do not remember.
If it's like we can't do Space Engineers unless it's on one of his saves, so I was thinking we could do Fission Planet one time.
Talking up you. Yeah, I did ask Kira. Convert to ship not possible. What the fuck?
What was your response, Kira?
I'm not really interested in playing any in-plane fishing planet lately.
Because yeah, I can only join on your saves or ghosts.
Why
Well,
is this
Space
not
Engineers.
converting? Why is this not converting it? There's no reason it shouldn't convert. Try it again.
Here, I know the issue.
You found it?
I'm gonna have to close the game real quick.
Oh no, that's gonna take. All right, let me get over to the base before you do that. Where's the base? Where's the drop pod? Let me get over to the base before you do that, so I can at least dump my inventory. Because last time it killed me off in between.
Also, Kira, when are we gonna do some work on the Frankenstein ship?
Huh?
The mega ship.
Yeah,
You're wondering
The
about
mega
that.
ship.
Dude, I haven't booted up that world in so long, I'm not even entirely sure it will boot up.
Because yeah, last time we were on it, you kind of hooked it up, and then we're trying to repair it.
Slim, I think she's about to close out the world. Empty your inventory.
Hang on, I'm testing some. I'm gonna try one thing real quick.
Slim, we've got reactors. Why are you building more wind power?
Building wind turbines because that way, just in case we run out of uranium.
Which we probably will, considering that we don't really have a mine for it yet.
Correct.
Slim's being smart.
Yeah, there's no way to convert it to ship.
Alright, getting my gear back then.
Damn. That would have been hilarious though, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you can always advance what, you know what? We probably could have. You know how?
Sing it.
No, using the advanced welding to detach it from all the blocks that were clipped into the ground.
Oh, what I did was
Instead of just straight removing them.
Motherfucker!
Did you just get shot at?
No, I just got exploded.
Fun.
Also, am I able to join?
You can try, but my laptop is struggling hard right now.
I'll give it a try then. Get prepared.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. The platform has turned into spaghetti.
Wasn't it
What,
already
what,
spaghetti?
What do you mean spaghetti?
Where is our direction?
What do you mean? What do you need to know?
No, I look around and I can't and I can identify things, but it's like there's no order. Just a little.
Yeah, I came in. I had order in the corner, and then I came in. I was like, okay. So what I've got is the bob and the build here system here connected up, so I could get most of the grinding separated. These are two assemblers for the drill. What's on the other
No,
side?
these are refineries here.
Yeah,
Try
the assemblers.
something- Let me try something that's gonna be stupid, but it
Assemblers
might
up
work.
here, and we have small cargo down here, so we can connect up the reactors, and large ones for all the ores.
And apparently whichever one is doing the grinding just seems to not be able to find a single damn motor. because all we need is 16 to complete this refinery, and it can't procure them.
That's easy. I'll fix that. Because I was getting the programmable blocks built as well, so I could get the program in for like the Bob system for assembler.
I thought you were about to say Izzy's, and I was like, her computer is struggling. Do not do that to her.
No. I was going to put the one for the Bob, so Bob to assembler. Or build and repair to assembler.
All right, we've got a working large refinery now.
Make that 2 very shortly. Because you'll find this one will go up to like nearly instant.
Yeah, well, it'll go a lot faster. Yeah, when we've got processing, scaled processing. Yeah.
All we're missing is
Motors again.
what are in the process again built, and metal grids.
No,
Where's
metal
grids?
grids aren't even the problem. We just need 8 motors to complete it.
I thought it said 16 metal grids.
Nope. Just 8
Oh,
motors to
crap.
complete it. For some reason, it just really wants to have a seizure about motors.
Oh, of course.
There we go. Second one's up. It's not doing a good job at getting any one build done immediately.
No.
It keeps wanting to waffle around and switch between builds because we're trying to do too many at one time.
Okay,
We are short 1 display. Displays are what's keeping the automation programmable blocks from being made.
can someone tell me what this thing is with the thing that shoots out fire? Or poison fire?
Huh?
Drill system, the nanobot drill and fill. It's called a drill system. Have a look at the wall over there and you'll find that it's half missing.
Huh.
I literally just went and ground down a freaking display, a door to get that display. It is struggling to find displays.
Switch the other system soon over to grind as well. Because the base foundation is nearly built.
I mean, it's nearly built because I built half of it by hand before the systems got going. There you go. Two of your 4 programmable blocks are up and running. 3 of them.
Yeah.
All we're waiting on is a display for 1 of them.
Yep.
And the survival kit on the base is up and running. Because I'm going to prioritize that over a programmable block.
I'm gonna message Ghost to see if I can't get him in here. I just saw he hopped on. My game's calming down now. So you said we were missing motors?
No, I've solved that problem. We were repeatedly, like we were trying to build one thing, and we were just 16 motors shy. And despite them being in the build queue, other things kept being put in front of it by the automated system.
Yep.
So, what are ore deposits?
We have not found any.
Yeah.
We're legitimately relying entirely on just what we're pulling off the ship and the little bit we're getting from the drill system.
Are you crazy?
If you have to ask that, you already know the answer.
And Ghost is going to be joining us.
Alright.
Let's hope my game don't crash.
Like, good job. What? The,
No, just... I know why my game was lagging so hard. I had OBS and my Venian open, and that takes a lot of my resources.
fair enough.
Especially Venian. Because it has to... It's the motion capture software.
So what you're saying is, if you're streaming Space Engineers, you probably shouldn't be if you're playing on your own Space Engineer world, you probably shouldn't be streaming it if you're doing multiplayer.
Well, no, I can stream it. I just can't use my VTuber.
Slim, I am
Do I
trying to
have-
get as much of this, I am trying to clear out your, pod ship of stone.
Yeah. Did you see what the base's name antenna is called now?
No, I did not. Lol.
The hub of groupies.
I have a gift for y'all.
Somebody's about to get set on fire, aren't they?
No, I have almost I have just over 6,000 nickel, over 11,000 iron, a lot of magnesium, and a lot of silver.
Magnesium makes me smile because we're ready to put guns on things.
We don't need magnesium. We've got plenty of ammo right now.
I know, but we have a lot of one type of ammo.
Fair.
What is the production queue like? Okay, we don't have cobalt. We can't have, don't put cobalt in the production queue, anyone.
I have 677 cobalt ore and 1,114 cobalt ingots. Is that enough to last us a while?
Hopefully.
At least to get us a good start.
What are we? It is. God damn. It is prioritizing building the power infrastructure over the manufacturing infrastructure. It stole the motors I had queued up to use on the rotors.
Don't worry, I have 270 rotor motors right now. Not including the ones I'm about to grind.
Trying to get more of these build and repair systems up and running, and the motors keep disappearing out from under me.
Have you tried the different assembler?
We have
Energy
2
low.
assemblers. We have 2 assemblers, so we kind of have to go with whatever's there currently. Alright, we got another one of the freaking... It's finally started work on the freaking... on the build and repair system. They'll be coming online.
Another one.
One more. I think it'd be smart if you had ice.
We are kind of standing on ice, metaphorically.
Still, you know how much we go through it.
And we've
Well,
got
there was over
15K.
100,000 in that
got-
O2H2 in the big
Yeah, we've
ship.
got 15K in the O2H2 on the base. Yeah, we're not hurting for ice. Not in the slightest.
We're not going to be hurting for a lot of things for a while.
Inventory full.
Alright, I think everything except just a few wind turbines at the top are built, so I think most of them can be converted to demo.
English slang?
That's what most of them are set to.
Sweet.
That's
Cobalt.
English.
Guys, phone Cobalt.
Oh, I have not looked at chat in a while. I thank you for banning it, Ghost.
Excuse me.
It's Buffoons on Ice did better than Snow White, and there is a sip. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Ghost says he didn't join the faction though. Did you start out in space, or did you choose to drop pod onto Planet Ghost?
The fuck?
Inventory full.
I think you decided not to join in on a VC either. It just occurred to me, we are still at least I am still using the starter tools. Anyone else?
Yeah, still using them. I need a drink. I will be back. I actually need to step away for 2 minutes.
Oh, you're not sharing the vodka with the rest of us?
Sorry, I'm more on hydrolytes and water at the moment.
Fair enough, fair enough.
So, excuse me for 5.
Alright, no problem.
Guys, I found Cobalt.
Ghost, I'm not a furry.
Inventory full.
Ooh, hey, ship is leaning.
Energy low.
Y'all just be careful, cause
Inventory full.
the ship got pulled into the ship tilted. Also, we still so I want to build a mothership, you know, a kind of lander ship for, you know, for everyone.
Inventory full.
But Sarah's a little worried about how her PC will handle that. so we're trying to figure out what we want to do.
Energy critical.
Alright, orient.
It's been that long since I played at Space Engineers that I may have forgot how to flip rotate blocks.
Don't feel bad. On Ghost stream yesterday, what they didn't see was like I had a 15-minute period where I was just reacquainting myself with the controls.
Inventory full.
Yeah, I like the convenience of build and repair, but it feels super impersonal.
We're gonna have over 3,000 motors by the time we're done with this thing. Wanna know why? Each one of these atmospheric thrusters have 110 motors on them.
Yep. Did you throw together a cargo and load up the entire base in it?
Pretty
Or-
much.
I feel sorry for the person who chooses this as their favorite, as their personal color, and joins in on somebody else who's got build and repair with this color set.
Okay, we don't have gold.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what happens when you haven't set up mining infrastructure, just gone full bore on tear down a ship and use it for resources.
Well, I found Cobalt, which is 3.5 kilometers away.
I have 1.14 thousand cobalt.
I'm gonna go check out the supply crate.
Oh no.
Y'all been busy, haven't you?
No, 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 no. Oh no.
What?
So
What?
half of these build and destroy, build and repair systems. Half of them are trying to grind down the ship, and the other half's trying to repair it as it's grinding down. Because I just checked one of them and it said block to repair, and it kept flashing between between blocks as they
There we go. They're all on grind only.
All right. I was wondering why when we had that many it was taking so long for them to take down the ship.
The plague rate has nothing.
Because there was no reason for it to take that long to take down the ship when there were that many of them.
Also, has anyone else noticed that the HUD is glitching?
Nah, I'm pretty sure it might just be you, because mine's not.
Strange.
Inventory full.
What new fresh hell just got added to the... I turned around to freaking try to turn into the base and drop stuff off only to run straight into an LCD panel.
Inventory full.
That's kind of funny.
Oh,
He just kind of wrapped the whole base in LCD panels while we were running back and forth.
Inventory full.
And
Fuel
then of
low.
course the... Oh crap, I'm low on fuel. Honestly, Ghost, I don't think anyone else has gone and looked.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Why do we need ones that big anyway?
You'll see.
I was moving at 70. I was moving at 70 kilometers a second, well below what normally kills you, and I died. And my backpack is gone.
20 will kill you. 70 will absolutely annihilate you.
Build and repair picked up my backpack before I even, in like seconds. Where is all the tools?
Incoming.
Incoming.
Yeah, I just oh.
I'm actually a little irritated about how quickly it just deleted my freaking, it ate my freaking backpack before I literally had seconds to go get it.
It
And,
said nom nom.
and what's worse is I can't even find all the stuff that was in it in the storage. I only found two of my hydrogen bottles. I had like 5 on me.
5 is a bit much for how fast you can go.
I always have overkill on hydrogen bottles. I'd rather not get caught out with freaking. Incoming.
That's incoming to me.
No. Incoming as in the ship that we're grinding down started moving and rolling towards the base. That was what incoming
They're gonna
was.
start wasp after me right now. So
Grind the base and down.
It really is taking its sweet time grinding. You're not wrong.
Also, I checked out that supply catch. All it has is a fucking battery and a beacon.
yeah, there was more to it, but I blew it up by accident.
Oh, it was one of those.
That explains the crater.
Yeah, it was one of those trap ones. It's one, I remember when we encountered one of those on my world, and I was, and I, when I saw it, I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to ignore that.
What you gonna do about it now, bitch?
Did that assert research base just imply that they shit themselves?
Inventory full.
Yep.
Yep, pretty much. And it's mine now. If anyone wants to come take the resources off of it, they're more than welcome.
We're just about done with the. We are done with the ship. All that's left are the two
Yeah,
batteries
welcome.
you wanted to save, despite us having more than enough battery life on the ship, on the station.
Grind them.
Here, is this enough info for you?
I guess.
Hey, Joe, stand still.
Your health is low.
Oh, you hit the survival kit too. You realize that, right?
Man, we've got silver. It'll be fine.
You sure we do?
Yeah, I put yeah, we have 92 silver ingots and 5 medical components.
All right. Well, I suppose it's time to start deciding how we're what we're doing. Outside of just building a Cthulhuid cube of a base.
I say we
Can-
start working
can-
on a space.
Before that, can we actually get some decent mining?
I mean, nobody's
Ships.
stopping you from going out, locating them, and setting up sub bases.
Mining ships.
I don't think any of us want the mining shits.
I didn't say shits, I said
It sure
shits.
sounded like you said shits. Sarah, you are smacking the base.
Tending to, but I trust the build and repair system.
Your entire ship is labeled, is colored the do not repair color.
But the base ain't. I ain't worried about the shit.
Fair enough, till it goes down with you in it, and we lose all those resources. I really cannot tell what you were trying to do. It legitimately looked like you were trying to have your ship have intercourse with the base. Just paint the whole ship green. let it disassemble it.
No, I needed to get rid of that structure. It was in the way.
You know what? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. It looks
I'm
like
trying-
Slim's setting up for to project something.
Please no.
Yeah, no, seriously, actually might not be a good idea to use projectors with how, with how, much we're already straining her system.
As I said, now I'm only running at a total load of about 50%. It's fine to use projectors.
All right.
Yeah, but what about me?
And you'll be fine.
As the host, she's
I'm
the
already-
one trying,
I'm already
who's managing
teleporting.
Suffer. It's your shitty internet.
it. Yeah, blame that on the internet, not
My
her.
internet's upload speed is actually really good.
It's a shit-ternet.
But it's the download that matters when you're playing a game mostly. It's
even-
both of them. It's both.
it's even better,
both
actually.
of them, but still. Also, we never did get any resources out of this thing, out of the platform drill rig. It never produced a single resource. So
Yeah, we need basic. So we need ships, and we need a base and fuel. Okay.
What I'm
to
trying
be fair,
to
we
do,
don't have an. Hey, we finally have a hydrogen tank on the base somewhere.
No.
Oh,
It's just the reds.
that would explain what. Okay. Are you trying to pick up the whole base? I saw that weld pad distance just then.
No, I'm trying to connect this cargo container to the base so we don't have to move anything.
Fair enough. Trying to think, what do I want to do for a ship? Because I don't want to use a pre-constructed blueprint. That's no fun. That's lazy. I know there are plenty of good ones, but it just... I'm not a fan of blueprints, I'll admit. And I'm in the middle of that, so I need to get out of there before I die from it.
I thought I switched off the Bob and the Build, and oh yeah, I have.
What the hell are... Oh god, is that the manufacturing blueprint?
Yeah.
No. Veto.
Wait, you don't want my blueprint for
Dirk,
building?
what are you building, Dirk?
H2 jets.
We have H2 gen that's been sufficient so far.
One.
I said sufficient
need one
so
for the
far. I did not
tanks.
say it was, for the long
For
run.
the tanks. For the tanks.
Okay, fair enough, fair enough.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So we don't want my spring plant?
Nah, she did say no. That would take
For now.
I think that would
No.
that would rip up most of the resources we just stockpiled, I think.
Yeah. Let's wait a little bit.
Honestly, that feels more like it'd be useful for setting up more useful in space than it will on planet. Seeing as how we'll probably do most of our building in space. Our big building.
Yeah, I have 452 motors on here.
That's a mild amount.
And then I've got a total of 3,972 motors. And let's just round it up to 4,000 because...
Alright, what do I want to build? What do I want to build?
Are the building repair systems not set to grind anymore?
No, they're turned off at the moment because Slim was trying to place blueprints, so he didn't want him to start building before he was ready.
Did you?
I'm letting them grind this ship down.
Okay. I'll go into the build system.
What do I want to build? What do I want to build? I don't like blueprinting, so this is always a challenge for me.
Eat my minions. Feast upon the blood of the innocent.
Oh, what's up, Ghost?
Yeah.
Ghost trying to blow me up again.
Ghost, why aren't you on planet with us?
He is on planet with us.
No, he's not. He is 132 kilometers away.
And the planet is much bigger than that. Unless he's 132 kilometers straight up. Hmm.
I may have to call string. Well, call the game.
What, you mean call it time for the day?
Yeah, because my mouse isn't working.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's not good.
It just completely decided to say fuck you. I refuse to use my trackpad for this.
Yeah, no, that never works. I've tried that in the past.
I've tried that with Rocket League. You can imagine how that go.
What do I want to build? Hmm. Is the build repair system off right now?
Set to grind only.
Grind only? Alright, so as long as I'm not on green, I'm good.
Yep.
I have to get me a new mouse.
You alright?
My brain, I am falling into choice paralysis for what to build.
That's fair enough. Why have we got another refinery down? Stupid question.
The same reason we've now got a ceiling of O2 H2s over our area.
Oh, we inventory. Oh,
May I switch on the build and repair system?
yeah, highly recommended.
I mean, honestly, I don't care. I'm just building a chain out to connect my freaking thought patterns to the base. You know, whatever I decide to work on.
Doing here.
When I'm trying to,
No, Dirk had the survival kit on fire.
why is the survival kit getting damaged at all?
Oh, dang it. Recharge.
For that matter, why is there 53,000 stone being stored in the survival kit? Slim, how far out from the base is the build and repair kit hitting? Because I'll be
Okay,
streaming.
showing area.
Okay. All right. So yeah. No, I'm out of the range. All right. You can hide that again. Good God, that lagged me a little bit.
Yes, I know. That's why I don't have them on.
Yeah. Yeah, that lagged bad enough. Dirk DC'd. We do not have any sort of ability to project connections away from the base that doesn't involve running conveyors right through our user space right now.
Also, I hope you've noticed that we have no cryo chambers.
Yeah, this is true.
I was literally just getting everything set up to go for a mining run and also start building up a habitat for ourselves.
Can you go look for gold?
I do believe that's part of what he's aiming to go for.
I did not know that.
Yeah, no, we have no proper conveyor network in this base. It's all connected in that one corner with the build systems on top of it. All right, well, it looks like I'm going to be dragging a conveyor out from the bottom of one of those across the floor.
Inventory full.
There I
Before you
just,
disconnect it, Kira, because remember, it's let's get everything fucked up.
there, I got it. I got it fixed.
All right.
Temporarily, at least.
Dirk completely DC'd, and I don't think he can get back on.
I can get both on, it just takes forever.
Skill issue.
Dave, you don't have the patience for fishing. So what do you mean by skill issue?
Dude, I go fishing every Saturday in real life.
You bitch. I want to go fishing.
Suffer. What I ended up doing was I had to reset the polling rate on my mouse. I'm just glad I wasn't playing Subnautica when that happened, you know?
Yeah, that would have sucked.
Not like the string what you got the other day.
If this was Kira's world, I would have already been loaded in. Hey Kira,
Yeah.
I'm only at 20%.
It happens. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Also, Shade, tomorrow night, I'll be on SnowRunner if you want to join.
What?
I'll be on SnowRunner tomorrow night if you want to join.
I don't have that game.
Yeah, you do. You're playing with me and a few others, remember?
That was on Xbox. I no longer have Xbox Game Pass.
Fact.
Oh, speaking of free games, right now you can get a passcode on Twitch to get Minecraft Legends for free
Eh,
on PC or Xbox. And wow, Dirk, you disconnected and suddenly the lag ratcheted up 300%.
yeah, they joined me into a different game.
That doesn't really matter to me. I already have Minecraft Legends.
But Kira, if whenever I can, I will give you Railroader.
Honestly, from your descriptions of the game, it doesn't entirely interest me, Dirk.
Okay, basically, how would you like to end up destroying someone's save?
Energy low.
Well, that doesn't sound like fun at all because I'm not a dick who tries to ruin other people's fun.
True. But no one how Shade gets when she gets really temperamental at me.
Alright, I have...
Unless of course you want to have a try at American Truck Sim.
I do not have the patience for that. Besides, driving games aren't really my thing.
Hey, Dirk. Hey, Dirk. Not Dirk. Slim.
Please do not say you put that mod on.
I put that mod on.
Oh no, did she get the Protogen out?
Yes, I did, motherfucker.
I knew this was gonna happen and I'm still disappointed.
You're not the only one.
Come on, Fluffy. It's Fluffy and Petable.
Hey, do I have to bonk you?
Energy critical.
I'll bite you.
By
No
definition, protogens are not fluffy because they're mechanical.
They're not mechanical either.
They're not entirely anything, specific, but they're primarily
Say
mechanical.
one more thing, Dirk. I fucking dare ya.
Kira, protogens are more...
It's called the Protogen mod, Ghost.
cybernetic. And cybernetically enhanced.
My
They
statement
have
still
it.
stands.
That,
You are
internal-
giving Ghost reminders of he who shall not be named with that mod.
Hey,
True, but it's
Dirk,
always...
you rejoining?
Yeah, but true, but it's always fun going on the edge.
Kira,
Yeah,
look
you
at
s-
this. Look at
You
what I'm
say
doing
that
right now,
and- You
Kira.
say that until Ghost decides that it's time to freaking start, decide to fly a ship over and start bombing our base.
I'm gonna go
I
do
suddenly
something.
feel an urge to build flak turrets around our base.
Yeah, that's probably for
smart.
the best.
Also, Kira, would you play Satisfactory?
I have the game.
I'm
I
gonna
have
go
played it.
play-
I did not get very far in it because I was playing Factorio parallel to it.
I'm gonna go pay Ghost a visit. I'll be back.
Good luck with that. If he shoots you, I'm just gonna tell you told you so.
I have an MR50.
And he's had the time
that's-
to build artillery.
That's not gonna matter if Ghost has artillery, yeah.
I'll be fine.
You say that now.
I am going at 1.5 kilometers a second.
Oh, that's just splatter speeds. All right. Good luck.
I ain't hit anything yet, have I?
You have to descend eventually.
I'll be fine. .5 kilometers a second. I am yeeting myself at Mach. Fuck. I want this strong unknown signal. That's the main thing I was going for.
Did you have to land that right on my access point?
Sorry. It's the only spot where I've just disconnected from the base. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. I'm out.
What's uh-oh?
I got myself stuck under my ship.
Ah.
All right, and I'm starting work on the skeleton of a potential mothership, carrier, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, this connector is not going to stay here long. Once the ship is built, I'm literally just building it on it so I can power the ship.
Yep, no problem.
And I'm freeform building, which is exactly why I didn't want to be in the build and repair zone.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I'm coming for you, Ghost.
The
I'm coming for them toes.
I think this is going to be going to definitely be the work of several streams.
What
Cool,
the-
right below me.
Damn it! You can't shoot ghosts.
Honestly, Slim, you should probably build a proper docking point for that before you go out mining.
That makes good sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
At least now we have a mobile thing what can actually scan for ourselves.
Yeah, we kind of thanks to the nanobots, we kind of completely ignored all normal base building conventions.
Yeah, man, I wouldn't go.
Can someone build me a industrial cab?
You still don't have all the...
Well, considering the situations I've been in, no.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, let me just find it in the. You want the industrial? You said
Yes,
the cab or the cockpit?
cab.
And what are you building? Where is your? You wanting it right here in the front?
Yeah, in a second.
You want it on the end of that?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, so I think the question here is, do I want this one I'm working on, do I want it to be a strictly atmospheric or do I want this trans-atmospheric?
I would say probably a mix, yeah.
I mean, yeah, so, God, that's so much hydrogen. That's the problem.
Well, time to yeet myself at Mach. Fuck me sideways.
Does that mean you're using the blue whale? All right, where is my brain? All right. All right, so I want to stay away from flat atmos. For big stuff, it is just not going to be enough.
Though the flat atmos are good for flush mount maneuverability.
Yeah, but on the scale I'm building, it probably isn't going to matter. You know, it's I'm talking about lifting a large transatmospheric. I don't need to be using flat modes. I need to be using
Flat
full
modes,
large.
I love that. I gave Ghost some materials.
All right, do I want to use sci-fi or do I want to keep this vanilla so everyone will be able to?
Well, thing is, if you make it sci-fi and they project it, it'll still build it even if they don't have the DLC.
Yeah, true.
so that doesn't matter. Oh, fuck off, Ghost. I was trying to be nice. How the fuck did I not die? I crashed into the base at 2.5 kilometers a second. What the fuck?
I am going full tacky for the, for my build. Yellow woodland camo.
Oh. Ooh, that's actually... Ah!
Oh, no. Yellow neon colorable lights. For the, for parts of it.
I said equip the Pharaoh rifle. There. Oh, that's cool. Where is everyone? There's dirt. Ah, Kira, look at the rifle.
Nice.
I got a Pharaoh rifle.
I think 2 large with gyroscopes should be able to move the ship properly.
I mean, it's gyros in general. It's better to overbuild than underbuild on them. I like the look of the industrial hydrogens, honestly. Okay, I am conflicted here. Do I use the regular large hydrogens or industrials? Honestly, the industrial larges bother me.
On smaller ships, use the regular. On bigger ships, use industrial.
There's no thrust difference between the two.
I am aware.
Yeah, I guess. Just always feels weird using the large industrials.
Well, reason is I think the large industrial for large ships looks better than the normal ones. Fair enough.
I guess. Feels like an excuse. I think that's just me being a grouch, though.
Yeah, probably. Where's Slim?
I think he may have had to step away to get something.
No, like in the game.
He should be... Oh, no, he's out mining. Never mind. He is out with a miner currently.
Do not take that out of context.
If anybody is puerile enough to take that out of context, then you are 100% at fault for your own, for the way your own brain thinks. You cannot tell the difference between somebody talking about a mining ship and a literal child. That is your own fault.
Fucking airship, man.
The problem with what I'm, with the ship I'm building, what's intended to be a carrier ship to get a bunch of small ones up to orbit without wasting fuel, is there's only so much aesthetic I can build before I'm wasting my time, you know?
Yeah.
It's like at some point you have to just say fuck it, no more aesthetics because because it's a workhorse ship instead of a ship to look good.
So do I, Ghost. I do like pirating. Oh, there goes Slim.
Did Slim just die? Or did he come back with his ship?
No, Slim DC'd from the VC.
Ooh. Which means he's oh wait, no, he's sitting right here in his in the chair here. Which means he's remote piloting a ship.
Time for the risky part. I am pirating a pirate ship. Everything okay there, Slim?
Yeah, some unknown reason disconnected me from that. I was just saying I switched off the build and repair system because I'm literally trying to find a blueprint to put up for the docking. Trying to find my dock system.
Ah.
So
Hey, Kira.
Yeah.
If I can get this ship back without too much damage, we may just use it for the spaceship.
Why am I even trying then?
Well, what I'm saying is if you want to, because it's Atmo and Hydro, and it's got weapons on it.
I mean, if we just wanted to go with a pre-built ship, both Slim and I have the blueprints for completed Ember ships that we could just project and build with the Nano.
Thing is, I pirated this ship.
Energy low.
I'm kind of stunned none of these have used Itzies.
Yeah, none of us
Yeah,
want to
hell
use
yeah.
Issies after how much lag it induced on my world.
yeah, Itties alone will cause enough problems for Sarah's laptop.
Yeah, it might catch on fire if we try using Issies.
Think it'll be fine.
Considering it was fine on mine, and mine was under needed BIOS updates.
And how many people were riding with you? I mean, were playing with you?
Same amount.
And how much was in the world?
More than this by like 10.
Fair enough. We still don't want it. the ISI script hasn't been updated in literal years. Is the problem. You know, so the game is optimized and smoothed things out, and the ISI script hasn't adjusted for them. Do we have the better stuff for even one? You know, for even one tier up of tools?
Actually, I do have a gift for you, Kira. First of all, look in the sky.
I see it coming in. Looks like you're bringing a chode in.
We're gonna scrap this or keep it.
It's that's a scrapper.
Fuel
Okay.
critical.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. So I just put. Oh boy, fun. Okay. Where is all our hydrogen at?
We may wanna.
No, legitimately, what has happened to all of our hydrogen? We have all these industrial hydrogen tanks, and I can't get a tank over 7%. You know, a carrier.
Hi, Rose. Hello.
Dirk, how many tanks did you put on here? Holy shit.
We're gonna want to build a connector on this stinking drain.
There you go. That's it, the refill.
Like, no, but are we even mining any ice?
Not right now.
So all those O2H2s are just sitting there doing nothing because we don't have any ice intake. Yeah, we're not really using them.
Kira, this has 8 hydrogen tanks, each at about 97%.
Dock it to what the fuck just happened?
Sorry.
I was just I was floating along and all of a sudden I was in the middle of a blueprint that threw me off. Dock it to the station first and
It has no connector. I'm gonna need to put one on.
what the hell is this thing?
Just a docking station.
No, what she's got here. It does have a connector on the back.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna try to maneuver this big beast.
Well, that's when we just stick one off.
Actually, it looks really cool, don't it?
Low.
Holy resources! I'm taking.
Yeah, we are so low on hydrogen right now that
Kira, come look at this big cargo in the middle.
I can't fly up there. I'm out of hydrogen, and so is the base.
No, it's not.
You put ice into it? Because when I tried to fill up my hydrogen
Fuel
tanks a minute
critical.
ago, there was none.
Right, the tanks were set to auto refill.
There we go. I got some. All right, coming. The in the middle.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that is a lot.
That's why I said, holy resources.
All right, yeah.
And it had
So what you're gonna do?
Holy shit!
What you're gonna do is maneuver that so you can connect that connector to the base and load and transfer those.
And it has 27,000 dice. No, 270,000 dice. My bad.
Fair enough. Which is less important considering we're legitimately sitting on top of, you know, a nice
Yeah, but
lake,
no one
but-
except for me is mining it.
Fair. Alright.
I am waiting for they can power up the power cell.
Power cells? Yeah. No, that's wait. Why? Go grab some off the ship that Sarah just brought in.
There's barely
It's
any.
got none.
Well, then what resource are you missing?
None, it's just slow.
Well, then it's just slow.
There's 2 1 chevron grinders in the.
Yeah, it's the welders I'm more interested in, honestly.
Just saying, there's 2 of them.
Yeah. Honestly, I should look at spending some time building a small weld ship, little atmospheric weld ship.
Yeah, that would be nice. And a little atmospheric grinder ship.
I mean, we've got the build and repair. You just got to bring it into range of those and turn it the right color, but like when you're custom building a weld ship, it would be nice. Where are you taking that thing?
To connect.
Rebuild all the way up.
Alright. Alright. Do I... And this is why I don't like... This is why I was like, do I really want the industrial ones? Because they're longer than the freaking... They're longer than the freaking... atmospheric and the large sci-fi atmospherics. No. You all right there, Slim?
Yeah, just I need to go and soon get myself another drink.
Fair enough.
Sarah,
Yeah.
there's a dock where you were.
Not in the right orientation.
Yeah, no, it's a back mounted dock, not a underslung
Yeah,
dock.
no, there is. Have a look up top.
Well, I'm already connected, so.
Yeah, well, mine was. Is your plumbed? Yeah, I see.
I am trying to decide how to do this. Do I Yeah, now I am full aware that you guys are that you guys are doing your thing, but I'm gonna do my thing on the because I like designing ships, even if I know I'm not very good at it.
Never can criticize about your shipbuilding. Angry thought I was telling him off about how he was building his. I'm like, nah. There's always trial and error.
I think my biggest beef with my own pace is I don't like using projectors to build.
Nah.
I
Well, most of mine are-
I don't like using them. Period. It's not even like, oh, I don't like using them to build, pre-made, I don't like using them at all, other than like repair systems.
Yeah, these 4 industrial hydros are already full.
I mean, I guess the way I see it in my head is if the only way you're building things rapidly is by using pre-made blueprints, are you really building, or are you just copy pasting? I guess that's my thought on it,
That's fair enough. As it is, some of the things I've actually got, like the docking system. What you walked into.
I know.
You've
Genuinely done the time, so you rebuilding those is just fine. But like stuff you get off the workshop that that somebody else built, it's one thing using printing out a blueprint when it's one you designed. It's another when you're just grabbing something somebody else designed and just using it as your standard.
Yeah, my building structures are all mine. Usually there's the miner I've got.
Yeah, what happened to that miner you took you sent off, by the way?
No, it's not sent off. It's stuck at the base at the moment collecting power.
Oh yeah.
I just got a chart. It's sitting there just collecting power.
It's 3/4 full already.
Yeah, I'll wait until it's full, then I'll send it off for maybe an iron run.
Wait,
I haven't found gold.
Sarah, didn't you say you disabled those scripts?
I thought I did. I could be wrong.
Yeah, you've got programmable blocks, so it'll automatically be allowed.
Fair enough.
actually want to do this.
What is clock? Oh, right. Are the build repair systems active right now? Because I had a little rubber banding going on, so I needed to ask.
Hey, Kiara, do you want to come with me to test out my handheld railgun?
If you're gonna go shoot a ghost, that's on you.
No, I'm going over to that little supply cache area.
I'm good. I got a lot of build and design to work on, so
All right. Just test it on this cargo airship because we're getting rid of it soon. Although the build and repair has made it look so nice again. Now I don't want to get rid of it. Damn it.
alright. The problem with any large build is do you start with just structure? Do you start with what do you start with in any of these big structures? Like, yeah, maybe I should put batteries down so they start charging, but maybe I don't
25
want them
minutes.
right at the bottom of the ship where they're likely to get shot at.
Hey, Dirk.
Don't
Hey,
question
sir.
my building.
Would you be willing to be a test subject?
No.
Damn. Slim?
Sources.
I don't know how much damage this does, and I can't exactly shoot myself. Ghosty
mean-
said no. I'll test it on you. How's that?
I mean, let's look at it this way, Sarah. If we, if you shoot one of us and it kills us, are there damage numbers popping up? If it kills us, all you know is it's enough to kill a player. It doesn't tell you anything about what it does to a machine.
Oh, no, it can take out a. It can take about half the health off a half slab armor large grid.
That is enough to kill a player.
And then some, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took off. No, it took off more. It took off 1,000 of its integrity.
That is more than enough to kill a player.
That's enough to send a player to the Shadow Realm.
Mm-hmm.
I like this weapon. Problem is that you use the uranium to make the ammo. It's kind of expensive, honestly.
Yeah, I need. Yeah, no, that's that uranium would be much better used fueling our ships. Yeah. What is clogging up my inventory? Oh, all the stuff for the other ones that... Yay! You're just making money. Fair enough.
20-minute.
20-minute warning.
Yeah, I need to go be a productive member of society, unfortunately.
Being a constructive member of society is overrated, and you know it.
Yeah, but if I don't, I will get frowned upon.
Fair enough.
Hey, Ghost, no, I changed my thing. I am no longer a protogen, so ha.
Yeah, but I think Dirk switched his to it.
Did it?
Excuse me?
Energy low.
Almost out of hydrogen, too. Honestly, that feels like... Slim, I hate to say it, while that looks nice, that's a lot of steel plate used for some, used for something we only have one ship that... Oh wait, no, we do have the two. Oh no. Your miner has bottom ports, but I don't think Dirk is building his to have bottom ports.
I mean, Dirk also has bottom ports.
His ship.
Excuse me?
Is 100% a shade being shade there.
Oh yeah.
We love you, Dirk, or else we wouldn't make fun of you.
Raid angry. I'd have to.
Fuel low.
Bro, when I was on the freaking
Fuel critical.
in the seat, it said I had to, got out of the seat and it said to,
Fuel critical.
yes, yes, that's what happens when I'm walking. Machine? Good God. Why did I click on the O2H2 generator and it gave me an armory instead?
Dirk, you know we love you. That's why we poke fun at you, right?
Space engineers, yes.
And if anyone else tries that shit, I'll bite them. Num num. I draw blood.
What are you gonna do if I like that?
Bite them till they die.
Ghost
Yes, I
said
will give them
rabies.
rabies, Ghost.
Is that Ghost saying he has rabies, or...
No, he was saying I was one with rabies.
Slim, I hate to say this, but I think your build has taken all the steel plate.
No, it hasn't.
It's actually making more steel plate.
That does not surprise me, but I can't, it is taking enough
'cause
of
I
it.
put-
It is taking enough of it. I can't actually get it out of the system with build
Okay.
planner.
I'll
Nope,
move
nope,
that.
finally got it. Finally got it.
There
It-
is
Yeah.
It kept feeding
over
me. Wait, what?
There's over 4,000 in the large
What is going
cargo
on here? So somehow it ended up deciding that no, you don't need.
Honestly, now that this ship is repaired, it looks really good. This looks like a really nice ship, honestly.
All right, time to raid. Time to raid. You said angry. All right, let me go pull up his channel so I can. Did we
I
ever
think he's
build?
actually alive.
Did we ever build any freaking cryos so people wouldn't die in between streams?
There's 2 cryos on here. I can sit in the seat and be fine. So, and then there's a cockpit, so that's one,
Angry,
two,
Angry is not live. Unless I'm just missing his name.
No, I can't see him either. He's one of my people that now and again see it, and
Yeah, no, it's listing him as offline right now.
No, he meant join his Steam
Offline
game.
right now.
No, he meant join his Steam
Offline
game.
right now. Oh. Oh, I'm. Alright, well.
Dumb.
okay, we have a research base which just detected us.
Woo! And I just found a abandoned outpost.
And we have an incoming mayfly.
I'll take care of it.
He is within firing range, so do something soon. It is a suicide bomber. And I'm dead. I respawned on the freaking pirate ship. Where's the exit off of this thing?
Supper.
And it picked up my body again.
Don't you love it when your hydrogen runs out?
Yeah.
No, haven't had that issue.
Yeah, now I know what you mean, Slim. Clearly we need something for a little passive defenses.
Already
That does-
stuck up top.
Huh? You already... What you got up there?
Laser beam.
Fair enough. Think I'm gonna put together a standalone flak turret.
It has been taken care of. No more angry research base.
For now.
I'm jumping off. It's getting way too laggy for me.
Alright, see ya.
The top.
Ah! Thought I did that to something. How does 4 Aurora combat lasers sound? Just blast the fuckers to bits, just... Missing. I could have sworn we had a shit ton of superconductors.
They were probably used to repair the ship you were on.
No, that ship does not have anything that would use superconductors.
Fair enough.
What is Dirk building this is all large grid.
What do you think of the pirate ship, though?
What is my brain looking for?
What is
Steel plate.
Dirk building?
he's trying. I think he's trying to build a multi-purpose ship and a multi-purpose miner. It does that does everything only kind of moderately. It's overkill.
Yeah, and with conveyor junctions,
Hey,
that's
how you
where
doing,
issues.
Desea? You're. I have watched Splitsy play that, and I think I'm both interested and a little concerned with it. You know. Sorry I didn't catch that sooner. Just kind of in full space out mode at the moment.
Let's move to the front of the list. How many batteries are we building?
I have no idea. I have no
yeah,
idea
there's like
what.
a
I have no idea what's being built. Just remember, it's overbuild is Dirg's middle name.
Oh, batteries to the back end of the queue.
I imagine it will be 2 because it is scrapyard survival. It, you know, combine that with the never surrender scenario. Ooh, that's gonna be rough.
Dirk didn't get into a cryo.
Yes, he did. He's got one underneath on his own ship.
Ah. Be getting into a cryo or a cockpit or something.
I have not yet.
Yeah, give me a few seconds, I'll be right there.
About ready.
Yeah, I'll get in there in a minute.
I'm on one on the base. Did you want one else? Another one built?
Oh no, there's 2 on the big ship I brought back.
Oh, which one is this? The 80mm flak turret.
But yeah, I need to end it here because I'm getting tired. And
That's fair enough.
I have shit that I do need to get done today.
Fair enough. Where did you say the cryos are? On the ship.
Over this side, Kira.
Over.
Side.
On.
I'm underneath my little miner. Take your choice, one above or the one below.
I'll grab the one below. Alright, chat. I will see you guys next time. The next stream from me is going to be my birthday, and there's so much activity on this station that my cryopod is shaking like I'm falling out from orbit. That is going to be Monday is my next stream. It will not start at 8 in the morning like this stream did. It's probably going to be at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. Thank you for the follow. I will catch you guys next time.